To my right, the 1956 Buick Special. To my left, the owner, Dave Horn. All right, Dave, tell us all about this vehicle. How did you acquire it?
Well, I bought it on eBay, and it came from Alabama, and I bought it in January of this year. In February, I was diagnosed with throat cancer.
Wow.
And I'd started on the car already, and it kind of got me through everything. It got me through all the bad times, the radiation and the chemo and all that. It gave me something to think about.
You had a project to focus in on.
I did, yeah. I work in a body shop. I manage a body shop, and I went in every day, and I did as much as I could on it. And then when I was over the treatment, I painted it. It's the first car I painted in 25 years.
Unbelievable. I just said this is an expensive paint job, and I wouldn't want anyone even touching it.
It is an expensive paint job. It was a lot of work, but I'm happy with the way it turned out. I had a lot of fun doing it. It brought back a lot of old memories for me of painting in the old days. I've been managing the shop for the last 25 years.
You're able to get your hands dirty this time,
Yeah.
get in there and do
And
it.
all the guys were dazzled to watch me paint. They go, I didn't know you could paint. I said, yeah, I can still do it.
I have a hidden skill. Well, I was looking at the before pictures, and it looked like there was a lot of rotting of the metal, so you really gutted the vehicle.
We did. We put new floors in the front, new rockers, the front part of the quarters. It was a huge job, a lot more than I anticipated. One of those eBay jobs, you look good on pictures, but when I got it, I went, oh, wow.
But the first time you really saw it in person, was it when it arrived here in California?
Yeah. They dropped it off the truck, and I wasn't depressed with it. I mean, I looked at it, it was a great-looking car. But the more I looked at it, the worse it got, and then we started in on it, and then pulled the carpeting out, and somebody had pop-riveted street signs to the floor. There was no floor in the car. There was a stop sign on my side, and there was a crosswalk sign on the other side.
So talk about the paint job, because it's a beautiful matte finish.
Well, it's they call it hot rod flat, and first time I'd used it, but it is great. It's a no-maintenance paint job. You wash it, no wax, no nothing. I mean, everything just comes right off of it. It's great.
And the amazing thing, which I kind of miss on cars now, is the hood ornament.
Yeah.
I mean, how fantastic is that?
Oh, I love that hood ornament. That's a typical 50s hood ornament. Everybody was going to the moon.
I know, it's really amazing. And it's sleek, it's fast, it gives it nice edging to the whole front of the vehicle. Underneath, what did you have to do engine-wise?
Nothing. I lucked out there. The engine, trans, and rear end had all been redone before I got the car, and that's kind of why I bought it. It's got a beautiful motor in it. You want to look under the hood?
Yeah, I would love to. All right, tell us a little bit about what we're seeing, because you didn't have to do that much work, which is fantastic.
Well, the engine was done, and that's why I bought the car. This is a 322 nail head, the original motor for the car. It's been rebuilt. It's got a cam, the tri-power carburetors, and the accessories you see, the Offenhauser finned aluminum valve covers. It runs fantastic. It is just a peppy car. It's got a Chevy Turbo 350 trans in it and a 9-inch Ford rear end. So mechanically, the car was really great.
What are we looking about horsepower and torque on this?
I'd have to guess at it, but I'd say probably at least 350 horsepower.
That's sweet. That's sweet. And then inside the car, the interior, how much work? Obviously, the floorboards needed to be redone. How about, the seats and everything else in the dash?
The seats are the ones it came with. I did the headliner and the carpeting. I had to tear the headliner out anyway. It was old, and the carpeting we've ripped up to get the floors done. And I kind of ran out of money on the rest of it. I just kept pouring money into this thing, and I had to back off a little bit and say, I've got to stop for a little while here.
Well, thank you, and let us know. Are you doing okay? Your health-wise, you're good?
I'm in remission right now. It's been 3 months, so everything is good.
All right, well, good thoughts, so good health to you.
Thank you so much.